Hey everyone, Matthew Rebstock with Tech in a Flash here. I just want to take some time and show you our email security platform. It's called ProofPoint. And one of the big things that you're going to notice with it is if you do get email stuck in that's maybe like spammy in nature, it's going to get stuck in our cleaning server. That's on purpose, but they're going to email you on a daily basis if you have something that has been prevented from coming to your inbox. So this is basically the idea is that you're going to view this on a daily basis. And if there's anything that gets caught inside of spam that you don't want to be caught inside of spam, this gives you an opportunity to send it through to your inbox. So you'll look at the address. This shows display name and the actual email that it's coming from. Just like this email was the display name is Tech in a Flash, but it's coming from this do not reply at Proofpoint Essentials. Also shows you the subject. So most of the time you can tell if it's something that you want from this the line items here. If that's the case, you just come over here, you click release, and it'll send that one singular email through into your inbox. If you need to look into it just a little bit further, you can actually click on this preview button and it will load a web page for you. And this web page is going to show you pretty much what this email looks like. It's going to be stripped of images. You can click down here to show the images, but the idea is that we don't want to load images to your computer if it's from a not trusted source because they could be dangerous. There's also the same buttons that are on your email are down here, and they all work exactly the same. So I will show you straight from here because most of our users are going to be using all of these action buttons. The release and approve will send this email through, and then this sender will never be sent to spam again, or this cleaning server in this case. They'll always come through to your inbox. So if there's somebody that you do business with that you have to be very timely with your replies, and you don't want them sitting in the cleaning server for an hour or two, go ahead and just release and approve them, especially if there's somebody you trust. The last one, block here. Let's say you're getting a lot of spam emails from somebody and you don't even want to see them in this list. You want to keep this list nice and short that you're checking on a daily basis. Just click block and they'll never show up on this list. They'll basically be in on the cleaning server. You can go view them inside the portal if you want to, but they're not going to hit this list for you, so they're not eating up your precious time. So before we jump in and show you the portal piece of it, there are a couple instances, let's say in the middle of the day that you're expecting an email, somebody told you they sent it, it's not showing up in your inbox. Instead of having to log into the portal to go view it and release it, most of our users will just scroll all the way down and they'll select this request new digest, and it'll send a fresh digest to your inbox that has everything that's caught in there as of the moment that you click this button. So that's one quick way of doing that. So let me click this sign in to your account up here in the corner, and then I'll hold this over here and we'll take a look at it. So logging in, all of our clients, we set up a single sign-on. So what that means is that the same username and password that you're using for your Microsoft 365 account is going to work for this unless you're not on Microsoft 365. So you're basically going to start with typing in your email address. If I can actually type it here, there we go. And then if you're on Microsoft 365 email, you're going to click this sign in with Microsoft. If you happen to be logged into Microsoft already, it'll just take you straight through. If you're not, then it's basically going to take you to Microsoft's webpage, ask you to put your email, your password in again, and you should have multi-factor authentication turned on at that point. It's going to ask you for your code, or it's going to push some kind of notification to your phone if we've set that up for you. If you happen to be a client that's not on Microsoft 365, call me. We can chat about that. But you'll probably have a username and password if you're on another email platform, and you can just plug it in here. So we happen to have ours set up with sign in with Microsoft, and I think I'm already logged in, so we get in here. I have a lot of extra options in mind just because of the client base that we have, but you're going to go to log search. That's it's always going to default to inbound mail and quarantined, and I believe it's going to be the last 7 days showing here. You can put in filters for like what email address from, to, or the subject. So if you're looking for something specific, but you can leave all that blank and click search. and it's just going to show you the full list of everything that's caught in the cleaning server. So I'll show you here. And then same thing here, we can basically use action steps by checking this box, action, and releasing and approving it. And sometimes if they're false positive, you can report them here. But most of the stuff you're just going to be trying to get that email straight into your inbox. One other thing that I want to note to you is this emergency inbox. So this is actually a really cool feature. If something happens to your Microsoft 365 and or whatever email platform that you're using and the mail can't get delivered to that inbox, instead of losing those and it going into a black hole, it'll actually queue all of those emails into this emergency inbox. And say your email platform goes down and you can't log in, you can come to this emergency inbox and actually create brand new emails and send them out. So you're not down and out waiting for whatever outage to come back online. So it's just another cool feature for you to kind of reduce your downtime. There are some other settings in here when we come down to the email security settings. So you'll probably have access to filter policies, sender list, spam settings, type of stuff. This is where, let's say you blocked somebody specifically and you want to get them out of here, you can come to the senders list and you can pull them out. Most of the other settings here, just kind of ignore them. We're going to manage those for you. If you need help changing any of that, just put in a support ticket with your button or emailing support@technoflash.net. Any other questions, feel free to contact us or put in a support ticket. Thanks.